Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today we are going to be doing week 10, day 4 of the Guild Gems of War Guild Wars. No clue why all this week I've been saying that in reverse order, or almost attempting to, but it is a yellow day today against Interim 2, their first time in the top 10. So we are going to be revamping some from what we may normally use on a yellow day, mainly because, yeah, Gar'Nok. We are probably going to need to put a Gar'Nok on our team. Or we could maybe go with what we have. I don't know. I really want to try putting a Gar'Nok on it. We'd obviously have to replace out Moloch if we do, which would require some replacements, so we'll just do that. Go and put in our Gar'Nok. And should be good. Kind of have that as a baseline in case things go south. And we still have our famine for our drain. And yeah, should be good with that. So that's the only improvement we're really going to be making. We do have double summon now, which I don't know if that's going to be too much summon. We're about to find out. Normally don't go double summon, but hey, why not? Make sure we get that perfect score. Have been dying quite a bit this week. We're actually on track to have the most losses I've ever had in any given week. So if I get one more, that would be 3 total. Haven't ever done 2 on one day though. But let's just double check that it is indeed a yellow day. Yes, it is right there. And yeah, we're good to go. So let's see what we can do. Hello, Atlas. Hello, Gokman. Hello, Bridget. Hello, Alexander. Welcome all. Okay. So, starting board. Horrible. Extremely horrible. Oh yeah, he does start with half mana as well, which is kind of nice. We'll just go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, the Cascades. Oh, that's a little bit less than horrible then. I am perfectly fine with that. And there we go. We got both our summons, which both of them we can also use as mana generation. Don't miss. Yeah, there we go. It actually didn't miss. Gasp. This is Yellow Day, though, which is notoriously has been one of the easiest days. You have to be really careful, though. He can almost one-shot us through our stone skin, or granite skin I should say, and we don't have any dispel on this team, mainly because there's almost no dispel in the game at the current moment. There's only true troops that do it, both of which I don't think can be used on this color day, because it's a green blue and a red purple. So yeah, never mind, neither of them can even be used. So that means we need a yellow brown. We need a yellow brown dispel. Oh gosh, another yellow brown. But yeah, if they're gonna keep with the tradition of, or they're basically covering every color except yellow brown. So yeah, we need a yellow brown dispel now, which will only add to the excessive number of brown yellow troops that are viable. Okay, I almost feel like just killing him, just to get him out the way. There's no skull, so we're gonna have to famine it. Might be a little bit of a waste, but I don't want our Gorgolfa dying out of nowhere if it doesn't need to. And there we go. Okay, should be pretty safe from here now. Throw down a couple more explosions, get our mana back up, get a famine, and boom, we're right back where we were. Okay, this should go really smooth today then. Unless something goes drastically wrong, it does seem relatively safe. Not to mention we have 2 summoners. It doesn't even feel like we have 2 summoners with how well everything's actually working. But we'll throw that down, get our kill. And yeah, that's pretty much matched from here. Do need to make sure there's not too many red on the board though, or else she's going to do a summon. As long as I don't cast my Gar'Nok, we should be fine with that. So we'll just throw in our explosion. The only problem that we really have is famine is our only damage source. That and whatever we happen to summon from the Gar'Nok whenever that happens. But we are running off of a 1 damage source, which normally isn't the best of ideas. But we have so much mana generation in the famine that it might actually be fine. Okay. And we can just take a skull right there. Boom. And now we just have to deal with that annoying thing. And even if one of our summoners die, we will have a backup summoner to replace it. So we're perfectly fine. Nothing can really go wrong then. Throw down the yellows. Famine it. And just take another skull, and then that's match. Also, we still have the extra attack that we gain every single turn, which helps out quite a bit as well. We'll just tap it with that. Skull, and any damage is pretty much death. Spend on Gorgolfa. And yeah, that's enough. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Black Angel. Hello, Demon or Angel. Gorgolfa, Gar'Nok, Guard's Avatar, and Amnesia. All day winner. Oh yeah, I guess we could do Guard's Avatar. That would fit. I'll stick with double summon though. for now. Whoa, what on earth is this team? What does Wild Fang do again? Oh yeah, triple damage if they use yellow. Huh, interesting. Well, definitely keeping the double summon then. Interesting to see something new. And a Wolf Gar'Nok on it too. That's a bit odd, but I guess it's a War Gear, yeah, so it gains 5 extra stats. Is that enough to one-shot? You know, I might need to try that on a week that War Gears have bonus. That's 39, so that's 117 damage. Is that enough? Yes? 117, wow, that's actually pretty high. No, that's not enough there. Not enough. Not enough. Okay, yeah, it won't actually kill anything. Not to mention we keep getting HP and attack every single turn. Yeah, that will not be enough to one-shot us, but it is quite interesting. Yeah, I feel like I'm one of the only people that has a guard's avatar that doesn't actually bother using it on yellow days, or any day for that matter. Unless I'm specifically up against all daemons, I really don't feel the need to go for it. But yeah, it does have really high damage output. I'm just always scared using something that has boost by armor in Guild Wars. Because once you lose that armor, you lose a good majority of the troops' value. And then it just begins starting to block mana, particularly in the case of a guard's avatar, since it's so huge. But we'll throw that down. Let him do his thing. He can barely even get through Gar'Nok. Though he can double shot anything on our entire team, so gotta watch out for that. Okay, luckily he has not hit the same one twice yet. Keyword yet. Throw down on the reds. I'll be full mana on pretty much everything. And then we'll just throw down a famine. I guess we hit Wolf Gar'Nok, because I am scared of that Devour. Really scared of it. So we'll throw that down. Once we get him down, should be pretty straightforward, unless he somehow manages to kill both of our summoners. There we go. Extra turn off it as well. Throw that down. Get our mana. There we go. Famine. Luckily, he doesn't use brown as well, so that makes this even easier. And we can go for the kill, so we don't need to deal with anything. So yeah, this whole entire build is basically just one whole super famine. Maybe I should change the title to that. Super famine. It's almost like he's not even nerfed. Let's see. Maybe we should switch the title to that. Well, we'll go throw that down. Hopefully get it on reds. And yes, we did get an extra turn. Summer's in all that mess. Throw down Golgotha. And can we get a Skull Poke? Okay, he gets that. We do a famine, so I might just throw that on. We'll do it on, I guess, the... we'll throw it on him. Because we can do another shot later once they have more mana to one-shot it. So we'll throw that down. Need to get our famine back up. And his skulls does pretty much nothing. I believe he only has Centaur Slayer. Yeah, double to Centaurs. And of course, we're not going to be doing any Centaurs this week, so that won't really be doing anything to us. He has Armored, but that will definitely not be enough to survive. We'll just tap it out. He has Hellcat, so we're not going to bother with that. Let me actually go and deny out all the reds, or at least destroy a little bit more than what should be on the board. And yeah, that works out pretty well. Just take a skull. He'll take a skull. And we will not be able to one-shot famine it, but at this point, it doesn't really matter since it's over. And yeah, now it's really over. So yeah, that went pretty smooth. Hello, Jeremy. People don't like Guard because he loses his armor. With Abby, he gains it back quick. Abby? Oh, because you cast so many times. Yeah, I guess so. Because with the Exploders, you would keep looping with... Ooh, Draculus. With Humilities. I think with Famine, that would be fine. I almost feel like going into a Moloch now. We'd almost be safer going Moloch. We'll stick with this. As long as we get one Famine, tap it out twice, we'll be good to go. But yeah, do have to be careful not to hit any skulls or take any skulls. I do not want to break through the first Humility's armor, or every time we explode, we're just going to be giving him a huge amount of stats. So, not going to be doing that. Also want to try avoiding giving Draculus as much mana as we can. What do I even go for? Blue into red, I won't really do much. Still gonna go for it. He does get some green, but he gets Skull distracted as well. Okay, so let's just get Golgotha up. Could even get Abby at this point. We'll take a yellow. And he keeps going for Draculus, which is not good. Give him Skull Distract. We'll get that. Throw that down. And we get everything except the one we need, which is the Famine. And he does have a Draculus. That is a lot of life. But as soon as we get our Famine ready to go, don't really need to worry about him after that. I think we just throw Gorgolfa into... Actually, probably should throw Amnesia just for safety's sake. And we did indeed get an extra turn, so that is match. We won. Oh, let me just make sure I take everything first. That is almost everything. Take a Skull. And he'll get Skull distracted. We throw Famine, and we're good to go. Because he's not coming back from that. All we have to do now is just get our mana right back off of Amnesia. And... Oh, 1 mana short. Really? Oh, he better not get his cast off before then. Guess we just throw a blank Gorgolfa. We only need 1 mana, so anything that happens will automatically be enough. And yeah, we're good to go at this point. That should be enough damage, right? 28 plus 31, that is 39. That is actually not enough damage. Good thing I did not throw that yet. I need him taking just a little bit more mana before I go and just toss it at him. So we'll do that. Not to mention I'm giving him even more armor. That's probably not the best of ideas. But as long as we don't give him an extra turn anywhere, we'll be fine. Okay, so we'll pretty much just stall our turn. Do that. He'll take his mana, and we'll throw the Famine. And it should be the kill. Yep, and now we won, because there's no way we're going to die to a single Humility with 2 summons on our team. It does have a lot of stats, though. Got to give it credit on that, but it's going to go down really quick. Also, first day Stonehammer on console, instantly got him. Nice. From Glory Chest, nice as well. Because gems are for noobs. Really nice. Throw down the Famine, and down it goes. Also, hello, Misty. Welcome. And hello, Jeremy. Welcome as well. Also, hello, Batwoman. I think I missed you earlier. Welcome as well. If anyone has any questions, anything you want me to do later, just let me know. Just going through the Guild War battles now, and then we can go over everything else. Let's see. Might as well stay with this the whole time. It's going good so far. Though we do have stats in the over 100 that we have to deal with now. Wow. 3 of them have exactly 101 HP. And this isn't even the final battle yet. We're up against the Goddo. Okay, well, let's just fight it. See what we can do. Wait, don't we have someone in our guild named something like that? Legolas. That was the one. That's actually not even remotely similar. But that was the one I was thinking of. Anyways, let me go and... where's my battle? Goddo. Let's go fight that. He's using an all-red team against our all-yellow team. We'll see which one wins. Probably us, because we have Famine. And once we get Famine going, it's pretty much instant win. But, of course, the Orc, if it enrages, instant kills our Gorgolfa and then does something weird, he probably would win. Also, his Orc Veteran just looping like crazy could also win. Quite a bit of damage off it as well. Well, let's see what happens. Finishing all guild tasks and getting all kingdoms to 5 stars or better. Oh, how do you get these kind of stats? Oh, yeah. Getting kingdoms to level 5 is the easiest way of getting additional stats currently in Gems of War. But you get it from that. You get it from getting kingdom stars. You also get it from within Guild Wars. You get it from upgrading your guild sentinels every single week. There's a lot of ways to get a little bit of extra bonus stats. Let's see. In Guild Wars, it can seem a little bit towards the pay-to-win side, mainly because everyone who's been playing for a long while will have a lot higher. But in PvP, you generally get matched with people more towards your actual stats. Okay. We need... I don't even know what we need here. I guess we try a Gar'Nok. The only problem is if it misses, he has a really good advantage. I'm going to take a Skull, give him Skull Distract. And we really need a fully upgraded Gorgolfa. This board is really bad to cast on, though. I just let him convert and then do it. He actually helps us. We miss. Oh, there goes all the mana to him. Ooh, he's going straight for the Gorgolfa. 8 HP on the Gorgolfa. Oh, we're finally going to need a summon. We actually haven't needed to summon yet, which is kind of surprising, even though I'm using double summon. I've never seen a double summon team go so long without summoning. Do we just let it die? I think we just let it die. And throw Famine at first slot. Or then again, we should probably hit Gar'Nok. There we go. Oh, wow. That didn't even kill through him. But we'll take that. Finally get our summon. There we go. Hey, we got Summoner. Well, that's not the best of things. That's actually like one of the worst things we could have possibly gotten in first slot. But, oh well. We have our Famine ready again. I just need him taking a lot more mana than what he has now. Also, that Famine has very low HP right now. Hey, we might get a Bone Daemon in Guild Wars. That would be extremely unhelpful. I think I just tossed my turn to him. Oh no, never mind, a skull. Let me take that. Let's wait a turn. I'm actually just gonna skip my turn deliberately off of this. Give 6 HP to everything. And then let him do whatever. I'm doing this to try to get him to more HP. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I mean, not HP, more mana. He gets skull distracted, and then we throw down the Famine on there. And, even that is not enough damage. Wow. Oh, came close. We'll throw this down, and probably gonna miss. That's a really bad board. Whoa! The gems just overwrit. Like, half my summoned gems just overwrit each other. Feldross in first slot. That is way better than what we were just running. So, very nice. Get that there. We have 3 summoners on our team. Wow. 3 troops can summon. By the end of this battle, it might be our entire team as summoners. Every single thing we summoned so far has been a summoner as well. Oddly enough, but we'll throw that down. So Famine, we'll be needing that just in case. And I guess we just take a yellow. That'll go straight into Abby since Famine has all of his. We'll throw down Famine on... Which one's more annoying? We'll just go down the line. At least we want a skull to speed it up like right now. Like right now. Oh, never mind. Well, that moved it too far. We'll just go and explode on like green or something. Get that. Throw down the Feldross. And actually, should we take a yellow or skull? Let's take a skull. And then Feldross should be enough damage. 46 boosted on all magic. That is definitely enough. We get a Famine out of it as well. Do the poke. And then we just have to kill the one, which will die to not that. Oh, I do need to make sure I get my resummon. That would be a fail if I don't do that. Preferably off of the Gar'Nok, but doing it off of Abby wouldn't be too bad either. Oh, gotta watch out that it doesn't actually kill me. Ah, no! Luckily, we have double summon. Let's do this one first. There we go. Get him up front. Oh, yeah, don't kill our summoners. We need those. Throw it out 1 second. Get Inferno King behind it, and should be good from there. Okay, and we'll just toss this a couple times. We do not have a higher attack, though. So never mind. We can only throw it at him once. But I might as well not even throw it at him, then. We can't get any loop off of it. We can do it for a final blow or something. Trying to find more Inferno King mana. I just gotta go for Abby. Might need another summoner after all this. Quite possible. Okay, no skull or anything. Take a yellow. They'll take skull. And we Inferno King for the win. That's match. And we have one more to do. Console's got a pretty nasty bug right now where sometimes the last unit of the enemy doesn't die, but counts as dead. So the enemy never finishes his turn. Oh no, because he thinks he lost. Great in Guild Wars. Ouch. So basically you would automatically lose then. Wow. They should definitely fix that. And what a surprise. We're up against all orcs for the final battle. Ooh. But yeah, we'll throw down Gar'Nok. Should be pretty easy. Of course, his stats are even higher, though. What is this? How are both of them at 101? Again. Like, all 3 of them are exactly 101 again. It should have slightly higher. That's a bit weird. Anyways. Where are we right now? We're all the way in 6. Gosh. We are way far down. Do we not have battles done or something? We are a lot lower than we normally are. Oh, there's someone who hasn't done their battles. Yeah, that would explain why. Still, I don't think that's going to be enough for us to get to 3rd this week, unfortunately. But oh well. How much is the 4th to... Can't tell which one of these rewards I'm getting. I think it's this one, which would be barely break even on it. Only 3 or higher. If you maxed it out, your Sentinels would actually be a profit. Okay, well, let's throw down the Scala and see what he has for us. A peasant for the lols. I don't mind playing it on PC. Makes it more challenging. Okay. We'll go and... hope for a double brown, I guess. Wow, he can almost one-shot our... Wait, why did it show 101 earlier, but now it shows 99? The stats on PC are crazy right now. Okay, we'll just take a skull. Throw it down on the reds. And this move that. We couldn't even test Guild Wars really on the beta version either, because since it wasn't on the live servers, they had it on like these weird area, and like we couldn't really do Guild Wars essentially. So they never really tested it, I guess, to see all the bugs, or at least we couldn't anyways. Okay, so Famine. Let's throw this down just to get off their initial mana, then throw down our Explosion. Well, you made out Gar'Nok, of course, to get him out the way, then move on from there. Okay, well, we got to recast. I will do it off of Abby, though, just so more of it goes into Famine. Come on, Famine. Whoa, the one-shot. Well, yeah, that's a thing that happens. We'll go with Inferno King, I guess. Okay, how much damage is that? Okay, that's not going to kill us immediately. I think I'm still going to throw a... Oh, no, I don't have... I need a blue. I don't see a blue, though. We'll throw that at Gar'Nok. I need him dead, so we can't get any more summons. We also desperately need a blue. That or an explosion to take them. But then again, she's our only explosion, so never mind. We need a blue. Do I bother with this? No, I think I save it until one of them dies. Come on, blue. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed. Throw that down for a bunch of manas, I guess, on green. Nice, Inferno King. And we have alignment. Do we have a drop? No, we do not, but we can take another skull for the kill, which we will do. He'll take one as well. Oh, we took it for free. Ooh, don't kill our Amnesia. Would rather you've killed the Inferno King all the way down, but we will go kill out his summoner. And we're pretty much good to go at this point. Unless I'm really careless, we shouldn't lose this. Or if he tries going for both our summoners, he could potentially win as well doing that. Hopefully that will not happen. Okay, we'll take the blue to red. Yellow or purple would actually be better, though. So let's go for that purple. Oh, it did not surge, though. Come on, he doesn't even have Jinx. Okay, well, we'll go for greens. Full mana. No alignment, though. You throw a careless Gar'Nok. Now, let me throw an Amnesia. Just in case it misses, we might need the Gar'Nok summon. Yeah. We might need the Gar'Nok summon. Throw that down. Complete miss. There goes Amnesia. That is actually quite bad, because it might be a little bit annoying to try to get the mana for a Gar'Nok again before that thing dies, or doesn't die. We'll go throw down the Famine then on the one that's already getting down. He's just going to resummon himself anyways. Once we get it down to the Drake, we should very easily be able to resummon our team. I just need him not going for Gar'Nok for the rest of this battle. We should be fine. Also, a summoner technically can summon as well. So I guess that's a thing that we could do if we really wanted to. Just go for red and purples and get it up that way. Rather go for the Gar'Nok, though, because he actually has a stronger summon. Okay. So, yeah, we pretty much just win at this point. Got to get the mana to get full score and everything like that. Don't even worry about the Famine, I guess. Kind of wait it out. Take a skull. He'll take full mana. I almost just want to take a skull at this point. Him casting his ability isn't really going to do much. So we'll take the skull. He sure is trying, though. He is very persistent. Extremely persistent. Okay, let's take a red. He'll take a skull. Hey, we got Ancient Pack out of it, too. Nice. Take out the red. Take out another skull. Wouldn't that be annoying if it glitches and he doesn't summon? That'd be horrible. But we'll take a red right there. Get our Gar'Nok summon. What do we get? Hey, an orc. You are absolutely useless in that location. Okay. Well, I guess we take a skull into Ancient Horror. So, yeah. Throw down Ancient Horror. I'll get the kill. Now we just have to kill the Drake. And we're good to go. 36 half split. Okay. Well, green to brown. Isn't that an extra turn? Yes, it is. So we'll do that. Get that up. His enrage is useless, but at least we got mana out of it. Oh, we can skull off that. Nice. So we'll move that over. Take another skull. Could also taken brown there. Oh, yeah, we should have. Okay, so now we need to rebuild our entire summon, just so we get perfect score against it. There we go. And we're pretty much good to go. Oh, no, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. No! Why you do this to us? Oh, at least we got Summoner. Oh, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't take any skull. Oh, no. Wait, I need to find a way that we don't win. I think if I take this yellow, we don't win. Oh, I can also just convert yellow to brown and we don't win. I think that will be what I do. Looks like the safest bet. Let's do that. I mean, green to brown. So we do that, so we don't win deliberately. And now we need to go get a bunch of yellow mana. Somehow. Oh, we could also just use Summoner. Never mind. Forgot. So we'll use Summoner to get a Bone Daemon. And now we can win. Now we can kill it. The only problem is, because of Big, he now has enough damage to, or enough HP to survive a one-shot. Well, that's unfortunate. So, yeah. We'll need to tap him with a skull and then still hit him with anything before that dies. In which case, we'll need yellow mana again and do the whole thing over. Don't kill it! We got Summoner up, but it won't really help much, though, since he's the one that's going to die first. Up. Yep. What even is going on? Well, I guess we just stall on Gar'Nok. Take a yellow. Take some reds. Get our mana all the way back up. And get another summon. Oh, don't you dare kill the Bone Daemon, too. Don't. We're just trying to get our mana up. There we go. We got our summon. Don't kill it. Come on, extra turns. Where are you? Ah. Let's get him up again. And, you know, our entire team is summoned other than the Gar'Nok. There we go. Finally. And that's match. There we go. Perfect score. A little bit annoying of a perfect score, but nonetheless a perfect score. Also, how much attack did he have at the end? I should turn off Fade. Kind of gets in the way at the end of the battles now. But I think that's... Oh, 130. It went away for a second. 130 attack. Oh, there it is. Yep. 130. But there we go. Perfect 6,300. I know I am giving the 4 times match. Well, I couldn't give them him earlier because I was scared I would take a skull. I was trying to take as few of them as possible because I didn't want to overkill him. There were a couple of points where we kind of could have, but I didn't want to risk accidentally killing him off with the skull. So that's why I kept giving him the 4 times. And did the weird converts and all that. I just didn't want to overkill him because we would have gotten 150 or less points. But anyways, that's Guild Wars for today. If you guys still have any other questions or team builds you want me to do or anything of the such, feel free to leave them. We will be doing, of course, our next long stream on 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, as well as the Guild Wars mini stream same time tomorrow, as always, around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, anything else you guys want me to go over, just let me know. Otherwise, we'll kind of just mess around in PvP for a little while. Let's see. What should we throw again? I've pretty much just been doing the dragons due to everything else kind of being nerfed due to how gem spawn works. Hello, Saluki. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so take some purples. Get that rolling. Get that nice dragon soul ready. What else do we still need to do here? Move that up. And that gives us KrissTigger. We'll throw that down on yellow there. And he'll just take a random skull. Nothing we need to worry about. Going purple. Our manas. Purple Surge or red? Purple Surge, red. Well, either of them need a Surge, so I guess it doesn't matter which one to go. Oh, gosh. No. Should have gone for purple. Well, let him do his little tap. Completely miss it out. Get us some mana. Get us some explosion. KrissTigger, go from there. And we'll just throw down a purple. Oh, left a blue. Now, that was the 4 times I should have taken. Now, that would have been a 4 times I should have taken. But we'll do a little skull poke, double KrissTigger, go from there. Wish these things had less stats, but just get rid of everything they need, which is red and brown. The mouse is everywhere. Well, as far as the movement, I do tend to have really high movement with it. This is basically just habit from when I used to do multiplayer online battle arenas, MOBAs, because action per minute are normally around 120 to like 200 plus in games like that. So I always have like a really fidgety mouse. As of lately, I've been getting a little bit better at keeping it calm. But I do tend to still have like the really quick jerky motions sometimes. Which looks weird in a turn-based game, because normally in a turn-based game you do it nice and slow. Whereas in real-time games, of course, you do it a lot quicker than that. It's been a while since I've really played any multiplayer real-time games. I do prefer doing turn-based, though. Okay. Let's move that over. Throw down Dragon Soul. And he'll just take a skull, throw it in Christine X, get a skull off the drop. There he goes. Oh wait, he didn't die? Okay. Well, we'll just throw a Gorgoltha in into full mana, and then we can just go from there. Let's see. Oh, hello, Lydia. Welcome. Oh, first time for you making it to a stream? Well, glad you could join us today. Yeah, we stream quite a bit. We stream every single day, Gems of War, as well as other games. We'll throw down the Dragon Soul, and we just have to poke him out now. And that's a match. If I can click. If I can click, it will be a match. And there we go. Oh, come on, end your turn. There we go. How many souls do you get per battle when you use Triple Fair Shra and Celestial Armor? 880. Though I do have the max guild bonus as well as the 25% extra VIP. But with a 275% soul bonus, which I currently have, it gives 880 souls per battle. I can go show that real quick. So to... oh wait, doesn't it give a little more than that? Let me see. Oh, it depends what difficulty I do it on. But if we're doing the Valkyrie version, we set it to max difficulty. So let me go do the max difficulty version real quick. Wait, do we do max or do we do the one below max? Let me double check. I actually forget. Oh yeah, I need to do the difficulty change in battle. I forgot. They changed where you do it. There we go. Forget how much stats they have. And it doesn't show for some reason. Let me double check. I believe we can do it like this. It depends if one Valkyrie is enough to kill them. Oh yeah, one Valkyrie would be plenty enough. Yeah. Retreat. And go back in. Challenges. First challenge. And let me go bring out the Ferris Raw team and double check that. I actually completely forget off the top of my head. I believe it's 880 as far as the max. Ferris. If I can type Ferris right. Ferros. 1, 2. Come on, stop dragging it. 3. +2 red, +1 yellow to get quick Valkyrie. And in we go. And it's on Warlord 4 difficulty. Wow. Starting board. Oh, I might as well just take something. I'm just wasting time. Really, really bad starting board. Here we go. Okay, now we can get going. Oh, why did I take out purple, though? The worst possible color I could really take out. I guess yellow would also be equally as bad. Oh, well, we somehow got alignment, though then he instantly ruined it. Rusty not doing it for a while. But we'll throw down second Valkyrie. Do it on the brown convert. Get even more of them up. Still no alignment. I don't think we're going to bother putting it into alignment, though. So we'll just throw Ferris Raw, do it on anything, doesn't really matter for the most part. Not enough board to do another, but we can just move that over. Still no alignments, but we can just toss it. So move that over. And Ferris Raw again, do it on the one that has extra turn, just to get rid of it. Again, throw it on there. And we're definitely at max souls at this point, so just got to get a kill. And doesn't matter how we do that. Oh yeah, we can do it off skull. So there we go. And it is, yes, 880. Yes, it is 880. So yours would be 25% less bonus in some way, because I believe you'd get 375%. It depends if you have the VIP bonus. Every bonus I'm getting is 100% from Celestial, 125% from Warlord 4, 50% from the guild. Because once you get level 100 purple guild statue, it gives you 50% souls. I believe it's 5% per 10 levels. And we also have the 25% from VIP, which I believe you get from VIP 4. And that can go even higher if you're actually higher VIP. But obviously if you had no VIP, it would be 25% lower than what we just got. Whatever that would end up being. If you were VIP 7, hey, we actually would get another 25%. Not going to go for that, though. The amount of money that would require... It's quite a bit. Actually, how much money would that be? Kind of curious. Might as well calculate it out. 450 divided by 5. Yeah, $90. That is not happening. $90 to get another VIP. That is not happening. It would need to add something really enticing to the game for me to spend $90 more on it after already spending a couple hundred already. But yeah, that is the Ferris Raw team. Also, hello, Amanda. Welcome back. Might as well do it again. We'll be doing the video for it probably sometime next week. Not quite sure what day, but I definitely need to get it done next week. Alright, well, throw that down on yellow. Oh, the other color I shouldn't aim at. And I need to make sure I actually did the team correctly. Fail. Okay. We can also take every skull whenever we see it for the most part. That's actually good to take skulls with this team. Oh, and we do have alignment. So throw that down. Kill. Take skull. Because it doesn't matter how we actually kill them. Because we're going to naturally gain max souls regardless of what we do. We can do absolutely anything and we will gain max souls pretty much. Okay. Throw it on brown. And double Ferris Raw for the kills. Also, this takes about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes per battle, doing it like this. And let's just assume 2 minutes per battle. And what would that be, actually? That'd be 30 times 880. That's actually a bit lower. 26,400? Maybe it does go a bit quicker than that. I would need to double check it later. I'd probably need a full, like, hour or two test to really get a nice result of it. Because the battle we just did was more towards a minute. And if I actually was using this team a little bit more correctly, would also be going quite a bit quicker. Because once you get that Valkyrie, you get it on the Browns, and like this one could probably go in about a minute or so. Especially if we could actually get the Ferris Raw alignment, which we do not have. We'll just toss that. Doesn't matter how we kill them. Yeah, it doesn't look like that good at the moment, but we'll just toss that out. Get a little bit of our mana back. Throw it down on a red. Get Valkyrie off again. Throw that down on the red. Another Ferris Raw, no alignment. Get the blue out the way. Double Ferris Raw, not enough damage yet. Skull, and that's match. Oh, there we go, yeah. 880 every time. Maybe we time test it now. We're already here. Let's see how long it takes to do... let's just do like 10 minutes and see how many we get. Let me go get the paper out so we can do marks on it. See how long it takes approximately. But yeah, let's see how many we can do in 10 minutes. I'll do a longer test later. But since we're already here, might as well. We're already doing it. Let's just check our PvP. See how many we can get. Okay. Where's my timer? There it is. Timer, hotkey for the timer. And as soon as it pops up, we'll be good to go. Come on. There it is. Is it going to bring up a screen telling me to update it? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Nope. Okay. And let it begin. I guess we start timing it now. Right now. Okay. So we'll just do it for 10 minutes, see what comes out of it. Horrible moves is what comes out of it. We'll move that over. And I don't have anything to cast this on other than purple, which is the last thing I want to have to cast this on. But I will if we need to. And we do have enough for Ferris Raw, so we'll just get a poke. You know, I should probably take out the one that has Agile first. Would probably be the smartest thing to do. Not quite sure why I'm not doing that. Let's see. What does that come out to for a battle? Can this actually win 1 per minute? I think it could. That would probably explain how I got the higher number from earlier. Yeah, I think this can actually win 1 per minute. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, that's 1 per minute. Definitely 1 per minute. Doesn't matter if it dies. We still get the full amount. Or should. This actually be a good test for it. Come on. Get it out the way. We should still get 880 even though one died. So yeah, it actually is about 1 per minute. Approximately. Yeah, 880. Doesn't matter if they die. You still get the full amount. Oh, come on. The misclicks. The misclicks. Everywhere. Oh, wait. I don't have the timer up, do I? Fail. Wait. I can see the timer, but you guys can't. I forgot. The setup I have right now doesn't actually show the setup. Or show the camera. Or show the timer. Oh, I can see the timer. And you guys can kind of see the timer by comparing it to the thingy, to the stream, how much time has passed. But yeah, only I can see the timer right now. I just noticed that fail. Oh well. Not that big a deal. We have some kind of timer going to indicate it. Yep, take a skull first. Oh, that's why I don't go for him first, because he is the first slot, so I guess kind of can't go for him. Let's see. That's 2 battles so far, and we're basically... Oh, no, don't do explore. Your challenge. Challenge is easier. We're at 2 battles, and I haven't even been marking it. 2... okay, where do we go? Take red again, or yellow surge, or neither, or where on earth even is a move that's a color that we need? None of them, really. It's not really worth taking brown. Oh, come on, board. Let me do that and try for a red. There we go. Okay. Do it on browns. Nice. Perish Raw. Boom. Perish Raw again. No alignment. Nothing else to take. Thresh Raw on that. The extra turn one. Throw down on Valkyries. Extra turn it. Valkyrie the brown. And that is very much match. And your turn. And yes, that is 1 per minute. Never mind. This is 1 per minute. It isn't 2 per minute. It's 1 per minute. Never mind. I was wrong. So yeah, it is about 54,000 per hour, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so that is correct. Yeah, it's about 1 win per minute, which is 880 souls per minute, which is insanely high amount of souls. Soul farming has never been this high before. The highest it's ever been. Also, this team is 100% unaffected by the gem spawn change, which is also pretty amazing. So even though gem spawning has been nerfed, this team doesn't use any gem spawning. Everything it does is converts. So yeah, it's kind of nice. So the rate of it isn't any slower because of it. Okay, what can I get rid of here? I guess we just do it on green. Here we go. Poke it down with another skull if we can somewhere. Otherwise, just throw that down. Come on. Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we actually die. That over. Come on, Valkyrie. Get your mana up. And that's match. Okay, it is going over just a little bit, though. It's slightly slower than 1 per minute, I guess. Because it is on, we're 4 battles in, and it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds right now. Whoop, and I just slapped it. So, well, take that. But some battles go quicker, like this one. Really just depends what the starting board is like. Up. Wait, where's my cast? Where's my cast? I don't want to have to do it on purple. No. Okay, well, we'll do that. Nothing else. At least that gives us the quick cast on... Please cast on the first one. We'll take red to get Valkyrie back up, get our mana all the way, and throw it down from there. Do it on greens, the only color we don't really use, and just throw down triple Ferris Rod. Don't even care about the board at this point. And there we go. We're back on the track to 1 per minute. Hello, Strawn. Welcome. So yeah. Okay, get that. Purple, red. Oh, there we go. Now that's what I want to see. Can we get that every single time? Oh, I should have moved that down. We could have gotten a 5 times out of it. Oh, well. We get a recast. What do we throw this on? Brown. There we go. No triple? What is this madness? Well, kill that out. Boom. Oh, I should have let that other guy get his mana. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's match. Let him do his thing. Not going to worry about the extra turns, really. Kill that out. Boom. Kill that out. Well, we're ahead of 1 per minute now. Sweet. Nice. That's our 6-1, and we're actually ahead. So yeah, that is 1 per minute. Guaranteed. 100%. That is definitely on average 1 per minute. You have to have really quick reactions the entire time, though. This might be getting annoying to have to do hours upon hours on end. On brown. Because to do it on 4 times speed, it just moves so ridiculously quick. Okay, move that over. Red. Take green. Actually, don't do the green. Take the convert. Oh, never mind. Can't do it anymore. Yeah, we can. Never mind. Never mind, Cindy. Never mind. We'll do that. Get all of our manas. And oh, I should have went to the extra turn. Fail. No. Oh, at least he did an extra turn. And there we go. Yeah, we're ahead of 1 per minute now. Wow. Never mind. This is even more than 55,000 souls per hour. Assuming you can actually keep up this rate the entire time. So realistically, it probably is 50,000 per hour. I already mentioned this earlier. We already had this data. But, yeah, just making sure. You never know. It could have been slightly different after the change. But yeah, nothing in this team is changed by the new gem spawning at all. Kind of nice. No, I don't have anywhere to do this. No. No. Where do I throw it? I'm wasting time. Red. There we go. How do we not have Fairish Raw alignment? That's not good. Well, we'll just take a poke then. Come on. End your turn. Oh, take the blue. Throw it on there. Throw it on there. Not even going to worry about the extra turns, though I probably should have because that would have been full mana on him. Let's see. Well, we could have full mana on him right now, but there we go. That works too. Okay, so I can pretty much just stop the timer. Yeah, that's pretty much 1 per minute. Let me just stop the timer. Oh yeah, you guys can't just see it right at the moment, but yeah, it is definitely 1 per minute. Oops, I did not mean to save it. Fix it out. There we go. Hello, Sean. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. No idea, and you got your live notification late. Oh no, yeah, sometimes it goes out a little late. Sometimes like 10 or 15 minutes, though it shouldn't go out like 45 minutes late. It should never go that late. But sometimes it does have like a 10-15 minute delay for some reason. I don't think it ever has more than like 15 though. But yeah, if anyone has anything else that you guys want me to do. Someone asked about the Fairish Raw team, so we were just messing around with that and testing it again. And yeah, triple Fairish Raw on Warlord 4 difficulty is definitely an easy 50,000 souls per hour. It could even max out at about 60,000, if not even more, if you had even higher VIPs. But it does have potential to go even to 60,000 and stuff, which is quite a lot of souls. That is pretty insane amount. I'm really curious how much it will cost to do things with souls whenever they make the crafting system. Because I don't know if they're going to scale it based on the fact that you can actually farm 60,000 souls per hour or not. If you even compare that to how many gems that would cost, like look at how much gems that would cost to do that. You would have to spend... Actually, let me go calculate this out. How many gems would you have to spend? 18,000... divided by... Oh, sorry, I just typed in 18, fail. 18,000 divided by 475. It is 37.89 souls per gem is how many that would give. And now we divide this... Oh, wait. 37.9. Wait. That's per gem. So we have to do 37.9 into 60,000. 37... Oh, whoops. Let's just say 60,000. It's actually more towards 50,000, but just for fun. Divided by 39, and you'd have to spend 1,538 gems, essentially. Let's just say 1,500 gems to get the same amount of souls that you get from 1 hour of doing what we were just doing of Fairish Raw. That is a lot of souls. A lot of souls. That's basically that much worth of souls every hour. Which is quite a lot. Another imbalance thing. I wonder when they rebalance it. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Please don't nerf Fairish Raw. Could you imagine if they reduced them to 100%? That would be depressing. I hope they never do. But, of course, the main reason why it's so many is he gives 150% bonus souls. Plus he stacks, so if you have 3 of them, 2 of them, 4 of them, though it's never viable doing 4. 3 with a Valkyrie is about the most viable thing you could ever do with him. Sometimes you can do 3 with a Dragon Soul as well, if you're doing it at a lower difficulty. Though I have found that doing the Valkyrie version is more consistent, because you can play it on a higher difficulty. Yeah, anyone else have anything else you want me to go over? Questions? Anything? Let me know. Otherwise, I guess we'll just mess around with a few more battles and then just call it a night. But we'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Easy, provided you have 3 Fairish Raws. I know, sorry. You do need Fairish Raws for it. But yeah, someone asked about it, so I just wanted to give the data again. That's the absolute most extreme soul farming you can have. The cheaper version of that is using Warlocks instead of Ferris Raws, which gives about 20,000 souls per hour. So about 40% of what we were just doing per hour, which isn't that bad. You can actually do it relatively easy or early in the game as well. Not excessively early. You need to be able to one-shot on normal difficulty the every single troop within the Divinian Fields first challenge. And if you can do that, you can be getting about 20,000 souls per hour approximately. But it needs to one-shot. If it doesn't one-shot, you might as well just do Arena or something else, because it's going to be way, way slower if you have to double cast every single Warlock. It's not worth it. It's also why we're able to do the whole Ferris Raw thing on max difficulty, because Ferris Raw does have enough damage to be able to one-shot everything on Warlord 4. They could put something even higher than Warlord 4, and he'd still have enough damage to one-shot them. Except maybe not on his first cast, but yeah. Even on his first cast, he does like 110 damage or something. It's pretty insane. Let's see. Because the souls you gain off your Valkyrie initially when you get the team going does boost your... does get boosted by 450%. So if you were, for example, doing a Valkyrie that does 20 souls, though actually I don't even think you can go that high. Let's just say 10 souls. That would then go up to 45 due to 3 Ferris Raws on your team per cast. How well does your Ferris Raw team work in PvP? Not that well. Not as good as you think it might. I tested it and it's only about 20,000 to 25,000 souls per hour. If you desperately wanted to do soul farming while also doing PvP, I guess you could do it. Though it's better just to focus on using an actual PvP team or focus on using it specifically just for soul farming. But yeah, it does come out to about 20,000 souls per hour approximately, which for PvP is insanely high. Because right now, using a single Dragon Soul in my team like this with no Necromancy, I believe is about, well, it depends. It can vary quite a bit depending on a lot of factors in PvP. But on average, it would be about 4,000 souls per hour using one single Dragon Soul in our team. And that can vary quite a lot depending on many factors. But yeah, being able to do like 20,000 per hour would be quite a bit faster. Though Ferris Raw doesn't have the most consistent of win rates in PvP, it also, in some instances, might not even be able to one-shot, at least initially. Like, that Valkyrie would only be 110. That would not be enough damage to initially do the one-shot, though the second shot of him would be enough, and then they would start one-shotting. But, yeah, I can go show it in PvP. I wouldn't really advise using it, but it does work, kind of. Ish. Kind of-ish. Well, we'll go in, throw down Dragon Soul. And KrissTigger. Oops, come on. On the yellow, so we get the extra turn. And KrissTigger again, and that's match. Test a theory for you that team you just used in PvP, Ferris Raw, to Valkyrie, and see if you lose. No, you wouldn't end up getting 880 souls in PvP. It's a lot lower in PvP. The only reason we get so much in challenges is because we can use difficulty. And that's the whole reason for doing it in such a weak challenge. Because we are getting 125% extra souls for doing it like this. If we do it in PvP, all of our battles are on normal for no extra bonus. So there's quite a bit of a difference there. The one thing that might work, which would be kind of interesting, though I believe they absolutely destroy us, is if we go to casual PvP, we can use difficulty here. So if we were to do like Warlord 4 difficulty here, it doesn't actually show his stats increase, but we technically could do that. But yeah, it's going to be a lot lower than 880. But we'll still go show it real quick to see how it fends. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Preferably not against Scion, though. Let's go just throw it against this team. No, it would absolutely get destroyed on Warlord 4 on casual or on anything because they have so much more stats than what a normal challenge would. Is that an extra turn? No. But we'll take that. Keeps denying the mana I need. I need to take a red or blue. I mean, a red or yellow. Okay, maybe that'll clear the board for us. Not with an extra turn, though. I like how our Ferris Raw can actually tank through it because he has such low stats. Let's see. We'll move that over. Do it on green next turn. Oh, we got one up. That's actually enough to one-shot, surprisingly. Mainly because he has such ridiculously low stats. We'll let the skull just sit there. Kill that so he doesn't devour us. Do we not have any extra turn in all of this mess? There probably is. I can almost guarantee I will miss it, though. Because I did not see it. I might just try for or drop one. Nope, don't even get that. So he'll clear out the board. Well, the board looks neater now, but it doesn't actually give us anything. There we go. Nice. Very lucky right there going for that. That was what I was aiming for, but wasn't really expecting it to hit. Luckily it did. No, I was going to use that Ferrous Raw. But one down. Luckily, it doesn't actually reduce the amount of souls we get. But yeah, it is definitely not viable doing this. I can say that for sure. It's not worth using Ferrous Raw in PvP at all. It's better just to go for the consistent challenge because you know exactly what you're going to face every single time. And it's a lot lower stats. And there isn't any kind of weird teams that you ever have to worry about. It's the same very easy team every single time. It's just not efficient doing anything else other than that. Well, you could do other challenges if you really wanted to for Tradestone reasons. But Divinity Fields is just the easiest one, which is why I always go for it. But you could technically do it on anyone. As long as your Ferrous Raw has enough to one-shot after one Valkyrie cast, it doesn't really matter where you do it. And also, you just have to make sure whatever challenge you do it on isn't too annoying. Like, for example, we kind of need red at the moment. Let's see, where's a good red to throw it at? Like, right here actually wouldn't be too bad. And we'll just throw it on Warlord 4 difficulty, and we could do something like this if we wanted to. Because now we get all red trait stones whenever we do it. So you could do something like that. But if it's going to cost you soul rate per hour, then you might as well not switch the challenge. We do have to worry about the silence now, I guess. But this one, actually, now that I think about it, this one might actually be easier than the other one. Due to the fact that we have, he doesn't have Agile on his first troop. So we don't need to worry about it just randomly dodging a skull. Okay, anything else we can take? It doesn't look like we can get enough mana into it. I want to take a red, though, because we're going to need that follow-up. Though we did not get enough mana. So throw that down. Take our purples for free. Take the purple-brown into purple. Let him do whatever there. Don't have any drops I can take. We'll just take a purple off the top. Throw down a tap. And we'll just Valkyrie into the kill. Oh no, we don't actually have a Valkyrie. Oh yes we do. We could do Abaddon green. And that's match. Yeah, you could technically do it wherever you want. Play a Warlord 4 casual battle against Orc team? Okay, I will. There's actually one... There used to be a team that used to gold farm. And you know what that team was? It was... Back in the day, or kind of still can do it though if you want to. This team, the Great Maul team, Mercy, Inferno King Shagra combo. It was one of the best things it was ever used for. At one time, this team could farm about 10,000 gold per battle, per battle. It was quite insane. But yeah, they did nerf it quite a bit, but we can gain quite a bit of pit from it. Okay, so first things first, of course, get Great Maul up. Wow, his stats. Wow, his stats right now. One skull, we die. Well then, that is quite risky. Very, very risky. Don't. There we go, we won. We won. Now we Inferno King. Oh no, we don't have alignment. Oh no. We still don't have alignment, I think. Nope. Oh, can we drop into anything? No. Oh, yes, we can. Never mind. It moved. But Shagra, boom. Dead. Dead. Oh, wow. Only 187 attack. That's actually a little bit lower. Oh, we have another Inferno King. Oh, that damage. That split damage. The very high split damage. And we have alignment again. That's pretty much match. Oh, no. The revive. Oh, no. Okay, let's just Shagra it. I need to watch out for that club. He will kill whatever he touches with that. Mercy. Into Inferno King. Into the win. There we go. We won on Warlord 4 without losing a single troop. But yeah, that's what Great Maul used to be used for a lot. And just look at the amount of gold we gain. It used to be even more than this. At one point, you were able to do 10,000 per battle using a method like this until they nerfed it. But yeah, it still gains quite a bit of money if you really wanted to try doing this. At one point in the game, it was questionable on if you actually went for Great Maul or for Golgotha first. As of this current moment, you always go for Golgotha. But it was things like exactly what we're doing now, which kind of gave the Great Maul a little bit of potential compared to using a Golgotha. But still at this current moment, it is better using Golgotha. So do trade him first, because he's used for way more than the Great Maul is. But this was probably one of the best things that the Great Maul has ever been used for. It does look like we're about to lose this one, but this was what it used to be used for quite a bit. Yeah, now this dies. There's no way it's going to win against... Yeah, but we saw the first battle. That's how it's supposed to go. But, yeah. Well, my eyes are acting up again. But, yeah, I think I will be heading out for the night then. I know, that is quite hilarious. We can do that a little bit more tomorrow, too. Just kind of mess around with the Great Maul doing stuff like that. But anyways, I'm going to be heading out for the night. We'll be back 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. That is 13 hours from now. We will be back with our 6-hour stream. So we'll be doing that. Gems of War pretty much all day. So if you still have any questions, just leave them then. I don't believe I missed anything here. So anyways, I'm heading off for the night. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. And see you later.